So now moving straight into a question here. When it is said that lifespan is lengthened through sadaqah, does it mean the time of death changes? How should we understand the hadith, time of death does not change?
First of all, we don't have hadith. We don't have any authentic hadith stating or suggesting that the time of death does not change.
Okay.
It does change.
Okay.
Time of death does change.
Okay.
We have got many authentic hadiths that there are noble deeds which cause prolonging the lifespan. And there are bad deeds which make death sooner and life shorter. We have got plenty of hadiths. Sadaqah makes your life longer. Being better to your parents, being better with your relatives, and many, many good cause acts give you the result of longer life, especially to be good to the parents and the relatives. We have got many hadiths that if non-believers keep good relation with their relatives, Allah will grant them, non-believers, yet Allah will grant them longer life and more sustenance, ruzi, more. What about believers? So life can be longer with good deeds.
Thank you very much indeed.
But that doesn't mean, let me also clarify something. That does not mean that everyone who dies in young age, he did something wrong. No. Not necessarily. Many pious, even infallibles, Imam Muhammad al-Jawad alayhi salam, he was murdered in very young age. So we don't say every person who dies in his young age is a bad person. That's why Allah did not make his life longer. No. But we say, in the usual cases, doing good is one of the reasons of prolonging the lifespan.
Okay, thank you.
And also, doing some bad deeds is a reason of shortening the life. I would like to mention an incident
please,
which took place. You want to take the caller?
No, that's fine. Sorry, please go ahead.
Okay. Two brothers. Both of them were followers of Imam Ja'far Sadiq alayhi salam. The elder and the younger. Among them, as usual, many brothers, sisters have some differences. They had some dispute over a matter. So the younger brother misbehaved with his elder brother. And then they left one another, not talking with the other. 3 days passed. Before the end of the third day, the elder, being a good mu'min, he remembered that in Islam it is not permissible to leave talking to any mu'min for more than 3 days. The hadith says, لا يحل لمسلم أن يهجر أخاه المسلم فوق 3. It is not permissible for any Muslim to boycott his Muslim brother more than 3 days. So he, before the end of the 3rd day, he went to his younger brother and told him, okay, though the younger misbehaved, the elder went and told him, let us forget about what happened. The younger insisted in not talking to his brother and rejected to reconcile with him. The elder brother went to the Imam alayhi salam. As soon as the Imam saw him, before him saying any word, Imam gave him condolence in his younger brother. He told him, no, he is still alive and he is well. I just was with him now, before a while. He said, yes. But Allah has cut his life 30 years from his life because he refused to reconcile with his brother. And because you went and offered reconciliation with him despite that he misbehaved with you, Allah has added on your life 30 years. Your brother will be dying in 3 days. So accept my condolences. And as the Imam said, that younger brother who was healthy and very strong died in 3 days. This is one example that bad deeds can make life shorter.
Thank you very much indeed.